This is the best kept secret at Walmart. I am Carrie and welcome to my kitchen, my unfinished container house kitchen. And as we go, you're probably going to notice it's going to get finished. So I'll alert you as to updates, and the biggest thing is I want to get countertops because I have no countertops. And the top of this credenza or TV stand, whatever you want to call it, where I cook is not in the best shape. So I'm really looking forward to getting this done. I have found a really good deal at Walmart for beef. And I've been actually doing this for well over a year, and it's this. Yes, these are burger patties. Yes, they are 75-25. They're not the best. They're not the worst. And this is such a good value. You save probably around $3 per pound. This is an 8-pound box. You get 32 burgers in it. It looks a little bit like this. This is what's left of my stash for the month. I've got one more week to go. And you go, Carrie, yeah, that's nice. Lots of burgers. No. And yes. Okay. So what do you do with a bag of burgers? Well, it's the same thing you do with any meat that's in your freezer. You take some out. You take as many as you need out. You make what you want to make. And you're good to go. And you didn't pay $7 and whatever it is right now in your area for it per pound. And that is the cheapest way, I know, right now, to cut costs on groceries. I've been doing probably budget meals for my entire married life. And I've been married twice. I was married 30 years to my kid's dad. He's gone now, passed away. And I've been married to Patrick for 13 years this summer. And I've been cooking for somebody for 47 years, people. I have a few things, a few tricks up my sleeve. And this is one of them. And this is really a good one. Oh, and there's a bunny. Squirrel. How would I handle these burgers? Well, you make burgers. Obviously, the first one is you make burgers, right? Okay. I take 4 burger patties out every time I want to do Salisbury steak, and I just let them thaw like I would a pound of ground beef. And then I mix it up and make it into something. It's very simple. If you just think a little bit ahead, and that's not my forte. Sometimes I go, I don't know what I want to. Even after 47 years of cooking for somebody, I still go, I don't know what I want. Because there's some days I just don't know what I want. And it seems to please Patrick every single time I do come up with something. Because, oh, I didn't think of that. That sounds good. Well, I'm thinking about it because I'm thinking about it every single day. Wants versus needs, okay? You really got to do what you need to do. If you need to cut corners, cut corners. Right now when prices are so crazy, the cheapest thing I can do is make chicken. I can get it for $3 and some odd cents for 4 thighs at my local little market 30 minutes away. The best thing that I can do for myself is to buy the cheaper cuts of meat. The next best kept secret is mild Italian ground sausage. This is $4. I'll put it on the screen because I don't know exactly. It's for something. So it's a lot cheaper than ground beef, and it tastes so good. And it really adds flavor to your spaghetti, your lasagna, you know, all your sauces really. And we really love it. So I just buy like 7 or 8 packs of those. Not everybody likes sausage or Italian sausage or sausage links. But right now, smoked sausage is a really good alternative So I just make a list, a running list, and I perfect it. Then I go pick it up on grocery day. It is a pain in the neck to put away that many groceries. It really, truly is, and it wears me out. But I didn't have to go into the store. I didn't have to make a bunch of impulse buys, and I saved myself money, and I did it $325 a month for 2 people. Now, sometimes 3 people eat with us because I have my daughter living on the property, and I have baby sister, Patrick's sister. She eats with us sometimes too. So we can have up to 4 people eating with us. It depends. Chili, everybody loves. Spaghetti, everybody loves. My garden spaghetti video, watch it, because if you don't know how to make spaghetti, or you've just made really boring spaghetti, this is not boring spaghetti. This is chunky, great flavored spaghetti. And it is easy, and you don't need to cook it all day long to get a really good flavor out of it. Okay. The other thing I would suggest you do is you make a list of dinners that you know are cheap, easy, and everybody likes. At least 7 dinners, 7 to 10. So if you are rotating 7 to 10 easy dinners for yourself, and you take out all of your ground beef, all of your chicken, whatever you're having that week, and you take it out and you put it in your refrigerator and you thaw it, and that way you don't have to go, okay, I'm making spaghetti on Tuesday, I'm making meatloaf on Wednesday. You don't have to hold yourself to that. Don't do that. The best thing to do, and in my opinion and in my experience of this many years, is I will change my mind at will. And I do often. So if I'm like, oh man, spaghetti sounds really good tomorrow, and spaghetti always sounds good to me. So if I get up one morning and I'm going, oh, I was supposed to make meatloaf today, that just doesn't sound good, I'm not pigeonholed. I didn't just take out ground beef. I took out chicken. I took out pork. I took out stuff. So at my own discretion, I can fill in the blanks. Don't pigeonhole yourself into thinking that you're just going to make a schedule and you're going to do it every day. Some people can do that. I can't do that to save my soul. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. So I don't do it. So I just go, okay, I've got everything I need to make spaghetti here at the house. I've got everything I need to make chicken, divan, or whatever it is. I make pork chops. I make smothered pork chops. I make all kinds of stuff. So don't pigeonhole yourself. If that doesn't work good for you to have a strict menu for the week, don't do that. Make yourself up about 7 to 10 really good dinners, really good breakfasts. We don't eat a lot of breakfast around here. I focus on lunch and dinner. And occasionally I make breakfast, and I just don't, because Patrick doesn't care and I don't care. But if I don't pigeonhole myself into a commitment, oh, I'm going to make meatloaf tomorrow, then I'm good. I can just fly by the seat of my pants and do whatever I want to do. So if the mood takes me, I'm going to make something weird today, or I'm going to fling this thing together. It's Friday. I just don't feel like cooking. I've got leftovers in here. I can do that too. Don't pigeonhole yourself. I think you'll find more freedom in having a list of things you can do, making sure that you have the ingredients already here, ready to go. Okay? I hope that helps. And if you have any suggestions for me, any tips at Walmart, please put them in the comments below. I would love to hear about them. Okay. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm just getting started on my channel. Excuse the way I'm filming, excuse everything, the lighting, all this. I'm getting better at it. And I'm working with what I've got right now. And countertops would be a really good start, because I have no countertops and everything looks terrible all the time. But that's okay. And if you're in the same position and you're just using like whatever you got, say you've got a little burner like I do. Well, how do you make a whole meal on one burner? Well, I do it all the time. And I did it on my spaghetti video. I used it to make my sauce and my noodles, and I have one burner. I don't always fire up the generator and cook at the stove. I don't always do that. So if you're stuck in a little apartment and you've got a little burner or you've got an Instant Pot, which sautés things, you're good. You're good. You can do a lot of stuff. I do so much in my Instant Pot, I can't even tell you. I make rice in there. I've even made spaghetti in there. One pot wonder. Done. And yeah, it's a little trickier, but you can do it. All right. If you haven't, like I said, please subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and give me a thumbs up on the way out. That would help my channel grow. And until the next time you're in my kitchen with me, if you have to, and if you feel it's necessary, hunker down. I'll see you next time. Bye.